Hey, welcome back to edtech by Meera, and today we are going to do a very simple Python beginner project, and that's how to change or convert an emoji into a text. Really simple, but really done in few lines of code and very interesting, because we do a lot of emojis in our text and vice versa. So here it's normally from text to emoji, but here we are going to do from emoji to text. So we have to add and import things. So let's see how we go about doing it. Okay, so what do you need to import? Which module or library you need to import? Simple as that. From the name itself, you have to import the emoji library. The moment you write the import emoji library here, there you go. You can see the Python packager emoji. This is in the replit. So if you go into the packager file, you can already see it. Even without downloading, it's already imported and it's already there in your package, library package. Okay. And then after that, just 2 or 3 lines of code only, and you can get set go. But before that, think of what all text that you want to write. Create a variable, because for every Python coding you need to make variables first. So name it in such a way that you'll remember it, because here first I'm going to create a variable which is a text with the emojis. Yeah. And then you need to have it will convert it to without the emoji. So 2 variables. So first one is text with emojis, in which I'm going to write a long sentence with lots of emojis. Now I'm going to write a fun kind of thing, and that's up to you what kind of emojis you want to do. I'm going to start with a simple one. So now remember, if it's a long string, 3 or 4 lines, more than 2 lines of sentences in a string, you can do the triple inverted open and close, inverted open and close. One is a single one, another one is a double, in which you can, in this case you can use the triple one. Yeah, the triple inverted, and I'm using the double one. You can also use the single ones. Okay, so instead of the love, I'm using the heart. So heart, the emoji for the heart, to code. Full stop. Then I'm going to write another sentence. So I'll be writing like 3 or 4 sentences. This is just a fun stuff. I also, now instead of like, I want to write, now this I'm just showing you the process, but this is considering a scenario in which you receive a text like this. Then the emoji for the thumbs up. So to read. And now the emoji for the books and stuff like that. So this, I call this where I'm storing this sentence, so these sentences or the text with lots of emojis. I'm going to store in a variable, and I'm going to call that variable text with emojis. You can call it anything else, but I'm just calling it this way so that it's easier to remember. Yeah, continue writing. I have many, whatever signs you want to write for fruits or laptops or whatever symbols you want to say. So I'm going to write for laptops. I'm going to show the emoji for laptop. Ideally, since I've written many, I should have written lots of emojis for laptop, but it's okay. This is just for the sake of explaining, so I'm not being very perfect here. Haha. Okay. You can even write about food, like you love pizza, whatever. So whatever emojis you can get a hold of, you can make a sentence or you can make text out of that. So here I'm keeping it strictly simple, because this is just for the sake of demo. And you can make it even more complicated, and you can play a game out of it. You can make a guess game out of it and play with friends. Okay? So here another emoji. I like to write a lot. You know, I've shown emoji for love, I've shown an emoji for right, and stuff like that. Hey, hold on, I've got one more sentence here. Don't go away, wait till the last. This is a very short tutorial, so keep sticking to it until the end. So I have many. This for mobile phones also, I'm showing the emojis, fun kind. And everywhere for love and like also, I'm showing the emojis. Yeah. So basically, I'll be making more such simple tutorials along the way, along with a bit more complex projects, alternate weeks. So just to keep you interested and also to make your brain work. Yeah, this one has less of logical thinking and more use of the stuff that we learned, like how to use variables, simple stuff, how to import libraries and things like that, because you need to remember the simple stuff also as we start doing the complex ones. So I'll be rotating between very simple and a bit complicated and stuff like that. So next week I'll make a bit more difficult one, so at the same time not too difficult. So we have to progress in a very slow way in order to work our progressive, logical and analytical skills, and at the same time keep in touch with the code that we've learned so far. So here we've done with the, we are done with the text, yeah. Okay. And if I just want to thank everybody for those who are already staying subscribed. Keep tuned in for more interesting ones to come. And for those who are not yet subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and the bell notification. Yeah. Okay. Now, text without emojis. Okay, now I create another variable. So as I said earlier, one is the text with emojis, another one is the text without emojis, because here is the one where we are going to change the emojis, convert it to text. So what is the code we require to convert the emojis to text? Text without emojis, what is going to be? The code that we use is, or rather the function that will do this task of replacing the emoji with text is demojize. Yeah, so emoji.demojize. So demojize is a function in Python which will replace the emoji with the text. So here emoji.demojize will, and then the parameter will be obviously text with emojis, because we've created a text with emojis. So if you put that as a parameter in the function emoji.demojize, from the term itself, you know, it's a demojizing, removing the emojize portions. Yeah. And then store it in the variable text without emojis, and then just print it out. That's it. Print. You can print it in different statements. I'm just printing, like, for example, my original text with the emojis was, and then comma, this is my string, comma, I write the variable text with emojis. Remember, when you're writing a print statement, whatever new statement that you write will be in a string form, and then comma followed by the variable, and the variable will replace the value that is there. And then another print statement I do is my new text, whatever, or my replaced text. You can call it whatever. You can say my text without emojis. You can call it various, you can write different strings in that. And then comma with the text without emojis, because that's a new variable you created for storing the text with text only, or the text with emojis being replaced by the text. So I call it the string, I write the string as my new text after converting the emojis into text. Yeah, and then that's a string form, obviously. That's my statement in the print, comma, followed by the variable text without emojis. Simple as that. And that's it. So we are just using the demojize function here to remove the emojis and replace with text, and you are just downloading the emoji library. You are just importing rather. And inside the shell, I'll be showing that part. I just did pip install the emoji. And for that, I just went into the shell of the Replit, which I've shown you earlier in my earlier projects. I'll show you here. It's been already installed, but I'll show you that part. There you go. There you see, entire emojis have been replaced by text. Simple, isn't it? So you can see all of them. Instead of the heart, it makes love or like, and instead of the book format, it becomes books, and laptop format, laptop. The mobile phone symbol emoji gets replaced by mobile phone and stuff like that. So everything has been done. So it's been able to convert your emojis into text. There you go. Simple one, right? Yeah. See here, I'm just showing you pip install emoji. I did it in my, there you go. After doing that and then importing emoji, it's already there in your packager, and that's it. So in your shell, you do the pip install emoji, and then in your code main py, you just write import emoji. That's all. Nothing else to do. And then you are all set to go. Smash that subscribe button. Don't go without subscribing. See you in the next.